Good day everyone, I am Generosa Makaray, and for today's video, I will be discussing about avoiding financial scam. So I have here a few tips to avoid or reduce your exposure to common financial scam. There are 7 ways to avoid financial scam. Number 1, review your bank accounts. Number 2, use strong password and change them often. Number 3, shred sensitive information. Number 4, use the internet safely. Number 5, check your credit report. Number 6, double check email addresses and links. And lastly, educate yourself. Number 1, review your bank account. Check your credit card and banking statements regularly to make sure there are no unauthorized charges. If you do see a payment for something you don't recognize, contact your financial institution immediately and let them know so that you can dispute the charge. So why is it important to review your bank accounts? So checking your bank statement regularly can help you spot fraud or bank errors. Number 2, use strong password and change them often. It's important to use strong password on all your online accounts, and it's good practice to change them regularly. Be sure not to use the same password for multiple accounts. Number 3, shred sensitive information. Don't throw away any sensitive paperwork before shredding it. Dumpster diving is a common tactic whereby scammers will go through your garbage to find out information such as account numbers and password, and then use it to access your data or steal your identity. So always shred bank statements and tax information and other documents with sensitive information such as account numbers, social insurance numbers, personal identification numbers, and etc. So number 4, use the internet safely. Try to avoid using public Wi-Fi as it's less secure and can leave you vulnerable to hackers. So for example, if you are using public computers, such as those at a library, always log out of any accounts you've signed into before leaving. If you're shopping online or inputting any kind of sensitive information, always make sure you're using a secure website and internet connection. Number 5, check your credit report. Once a year, contact a credit report agency such as Equifax and TransUnion, the 2 major credit reporting agencies in Canada, to ask for a copy of your credit report. So, many agencies provide a report for free. Review your credit reports thoroughly and make sure your information is accurate. If there are any debts that you do not recognize, let them know you want to dispute it. So number 6, double check email addresses and links. Scammers are becoming severe at getting people to click on malicious links. They pose as representatives from the government or other companies to get you to trust them, and often use a sense of urgency to get you to click on a link without fully reading it. So, always read email addresses and links carefully to make sure they are legitimate. If you're unsure, contact the company or government agency directly to confirm whether or not they sent you communication. Banks and government agencies typically don't text or send unsecure emails, so always be wary of messages like this. So number 7, educate yourself. Ultimately, the best way to avoid becoming a victim of financial fraud is to educate yourself on common scams. So like now, new scams are always popping up. So it is important to keep apprised of new tricks that criminals are using. So this is the end of my topic, and I hope you learned something in how to avoid financial scam. Thank you and God bless.